Divorce and the spousal visa. What you need to know for foreign ex-spouses in South Africa. Introduction. If you're in the process of divorcing and have a foreign spouse in South Africa on a spousal visa or awaiting permanent residence, you may have questions about how the divorce will impact their immigration status. This article provides guidance on whether to inform Home Affairs about the divorce before the visa extension is processed, and explores your options moving forward. 1. The Immigration Act and visa lapse on divorce. According to Section 43 of the Immigration Act, a foreigner must abide by the terms and conditions of their visa. For a spousal visa, the relationship with the sponsoring spouse is a key condition, meaning the visa will lapse upon divorce. 2. Permanent residence and the 2-year condition under Section 26 of the Immigration Act. A foreigner who has been the spouse of a South African citizen for at least 5 years may be eligible for permanent residence. However, this status can lapse if the relationship ends within 2 years of issuance, except in cases of the spouse's death. If the relationship ends before the 2-year mark, the South African spouse should typically inform Home Affairs of the change in relationship status. 3. Impact on pending applications. If a divorce occurs while a spousal visa or permanent residence application is still pending, it could affect the outcome of these applications. Given that your partner's visa extension and permanent residence applications are in process, informing Home Affairs of the divorce may impact the extension approval. 4. Court rulings on parental responsibilities. South African courts have ruled that a foreign ex-spouse should be allowed to live and work in the country if necessary to fulfill parental duties, especially when children are involved. In cases where there are children, this precedent can support a case for the ex-spouse to remain legally in South Africa post-divorce. 5. Options for the foreign ex-spouse. Apply for a change of visa status. Before the divorce is finalized, the foreign spouse should apply to change their visa status to another category they might qualify for, such as a work or business visa. This may require a special dispensation from the minister if they don't meet standard requirements. Legalization for expired visa holders. If the visa lapses post-divorce, the foreign spouse's first step is to apply for legalization, followed by a new visa application. This process is often complex and assessed on a case-by-case basis. 6. Timing of notification to Home Affairs while waiting for the spousal permit extension. Delaying notification of the divorce might not legally impact the processing time. However, once the divorce is official, Home Affairs should ideally be notified, particularly if permanent residence is granted within 2 years of the divorce. Conclusion. Navigating divorce as a foreign spouse in South Africa involves complex immigration considerations. A court ruling can support the foreign parent's right to stay for parental duties, but Home Affairs must be informed of any status changes, and visa category changes should be pursued promptly to maintain legal residency.